Ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys since our abysmal loss to Nottingham Forest yesterday that over the next coming couple of weeks, during this international break, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We're all going to suffer. We will suffer, and we need to suffer together. We need to suffer together. And I've warned a lot of you guys that over this next couple of weeks, things will get so toxic. People will start throwing many different players, this, that. They'll have many different theories. And the player that is getting thrown under the bus at the moment, all over social media, is Thiago Silva. We saw Thiago Silva, replying yesterday off the back of someone posting a particular comment in regards to him being an issue, that it's because of him we're playing a back three. It's because of him, we're accommodating the situation for Levi. With Ben Chilwell being the left wing. It's because of him Levi Colwill is playing left back. It's because of him we are so disorganized. We are lethargic. We are lackluster. It all seems to be because of Thiago Silva now. And we saw Thiago Silva yesterday in Instagram coming out and replying. Let me make one thing very, very clear. Thiago Silva is not the root cause of everything that is going wrong with our results at the moment. 4 games played in the Premier League season and 4 points. Thiago Silva is not the root cause. We have to be honest and we have to be sincere about this situation and say it how it is. Pochettino is the one that needs to take 100% responsibility in this miserable start to the season. Pochettino, he's the one who needs to take full responsibility. He's the one who's setting us up in that structure. He's the one who's putting out the lineups. He's the one who is putting Ben Chilwell as left wing. He's the one who is putting 5 defenders. He's the one who is putting Levi Colwill as left back. No one's got a gun on his head to do any of this stuff. If Thiago Silva is such an issue, why are you starting him? Why the need to start him? If Thiago Silva is so lethargic and so categorically slow in the build-up, then why are you starting him? Has Thiago Silva got Pochettino in a headlock that you must start him? Did we not say as a fan base that Thiago Silva cannot start every single, match? We should be looking to give others an opportunity. Have we not said that? If you think Thiago Silva is a problem, then why don't you play with Axel Desarcy and Levi Colwill as your 2 CBs? Why don't you play Ben Chilwell as your left back? Why don't you just go back to the traditional back four? What's stopping you? If Thiago Silva is such an issue, why are you not eliminating him away from the lineup and just play with the 4? That way, you don't have to play Ben Chilwell out of his position. You don't have to play Levi Colwill out of his position. And you carry on with life. So these people, some parts of the fan base, who are now starting to create a picture and starting to attack a particular defender who's probably been our best defender for the past few seasons. And all of a sudden, we don't want to talk about the manager. We don't want to put it out there that the manager is the one who had a particular plan in preseason that we all saw and that we all enjoyed and that we all were so excited about. And as soon as the season started, he's completely deviated away from everything we saw in preseason. And now we want to start blaming Thiago Silva for our misfortunes. This is what I'm to believe now. And are we happy with what we've seen so far with Axel Desassi and Levi Colwell? Levi Colwell, sure, with the ball, he's looked very good. Without the ball, some of his defending has been very, very scratchy, very shady. And Axel Desassi, the less we say, the better. We've seen the problems Axel Desassi has, the flaws he's got. Not saying that he hasn't been good in patches here and there, of course. If we are blaming Thiago Silva for the slowness of our build-up, who's the one who's coaching here? Who's the coach here? Who's the manager here? Surely Pochettino is watching all of that. Similarly, I've seen Axel Desassi being slow on the ball. Where's the talk about that? Let's not fool around here. All right? We've done all the fooling around last season. Last season, we fooled around. Last season, we came out with crazy theories, crazy conversations. Let's not do that again this season. The fact of the matter is, Pochettino started to do some madness since the start of the season. It all started from the Liverpool game. There was talks that apparently we weren't going to be using 5 defenders in that particular game. If you guys remember, we were all a little bit taken aback that what's going on here, 5 defenders. That was apparently a late change. If you guys remember, Axel Desassi was a late change in that Liverpool game. And the thought process from Poch was that having someone like Ben Chilwell in that left wing position was to help out Levi Colwell double up on Mo Salah. Well, he barely did that anyway. But since then, because it kind of looked like it worked, we've stayed consistent with that. I seriously don't understand this whole Ben Chilwell left wing position. I mean, what are we trying to say here? Do we not rate Ben Chilwell as a defender? That's why we want to have him in the team by hook or crook as an attacker? Or are we trying to give a message out to the board that our left wingers are all rubbish? I mean, what an insult to our wingers. You know, players like Mudryk, players like Madueke, they should be looking at Ben Chilwell starting ahead of them at left wing, and they should feel insulted. They really should. But we are here to believe that all of this is happening, Ben Chilwell at left wing, Levi Colwell at left back, because we are accommodating Thiago Silva. We are here to believe that. We're here to believe that. I wasn't born yesterday. And I'm not going to fall for this nonsense conversation, BS conversation this season. The fact of the matter is, Pochettino has screwed up these first 4 games royally. The fact of the matter is, someone like Ange Postecoglou in Spurs, who's also a new manager, taken over a particular team that has underperformed under Conte, underperformed under Mourinho, and underperformed under many other managers, and he's come in these early stages and has got them playing some really, really good football. You look at teams like Brighton, Roberto De Zerbi, look at the way they are so free-flowing, and they've got a particular style, a particular philosophy, and you can clearly see when you watch their matches that what they are trying to do, what is their plan in attack with the ball, how they're going to rush into the box. We, on the other hand, Many will tell you we are creating chances, but a lot of those chances are falling to Ben Chilwell because Ben Chilwell at times is acting as a striker. Now, whose fault is that? That's not Ben Chilwell's fault. That's not Ben Chilwell's fault. That's Pochettino's fault. Where's Pochettino's plans in attack when wingers have the ball? Where are midfielders, in the setup? Why is there only, every time I see a winger have a ball, whether it's on the right side, whether it's on the left side, there's only one individual in the box that's either Nicholas Jackson or Ben Chilwell? Where are other players entering the box? What is our attacking philosophy? Everything that we saw in the preseason, it's disintegrated. And I'm here to now believe that the crux of all of this issue is because Thiago Silva is the one that's starting. I'm to believe he's the one that's ruining everything for us. All the nonsense has started again. I knew it. We needed to start things off in a positive manner because of the issues we had last season. And since we've not done that, everyone is starting to talk nonsense again. No one wants to look at the picture correctly here, and that is Pochettino just doing some absolute nonsense setup at the moment and using personnel in the wrong areas. And it's only going to get worse over the next couple of weeks throughout this international break. And if we don't end up winning against Bournemouth after the international break, oh my God, all hell will break loose. All hell will break loose. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you are aware of all of these nonsense conversations that's been happening in social media. People attacking Thiago Silva. We've already seen on Instagram Thiago Silva replying back to a particular fan. No respect from a defender that is probably got the best know-how out of all of our defenders at the moment. These defenders that we have need to learn from Thiago Silva the art of defending. They're still amateurs in terms of defending skill set. They need to learn from Thiago Silva as opposed to pointing the finger at him and showcasing that he's the one who's the biggest issue in this whole situation and our miserable start to the season. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll catch you guys later on. Take care. See ya.